Hello, my name is Alexander Alcantara, and this is my Counseling 401 project for Unit 6. Now, I underwent the group counseling experience, so I went for 4 sessions, approximately 60 minutes each of group counseling, and within that group counseling, the population was all Counseling 401 students in the minor, and we ranged from sophomore to senior. We didn't have any freshman students. The goals of these sessions were to learn more about living a stress-reduced life. So throughout that experience of group, we practiced different ways of coping with stress and stress management. The theoretical orientation that my 2 co-leaders underwent was the process of outpatient group therapy, and that's how they came about it. The interventions used, the 2 main interventions that they used were the healing circle and progressive muscle relaxation. Some of the behaviors that my 2 co-leaders used that really helped facilitate a healthy environment for our group was sharing first. It really helped when nobody was really open to sharing that our counselors went first. They broke the ice. They showed us that it's okay to share because, they're doing it, we can do it too. That really helped. Another helpful thing that they did in our relationship was smiling a lot. Smiling and being positive. There was no frowns, no, maybe this, maybe that. They're always very positive, very, yes, very, we can do this, very out there. It was really a breath of fresh air. And the third thing that really helped our relationship was relating back to what we did prior. So say you shared something in day 1, on day 3, our counselors would talk about that. And it was very helpful to know that they were listening. Like, I wasn't just sharing for no reason. They were out there listening, active, very positive. The most effective intervention that our counselors used was progressive muscle relaxation. Now, for me, it was very different, but for everyone in the group, they talked about how they felt fantastic. They talked about how they were so happy they found this technique. They talked about how this is going to help them because it distracted them from the woes of reality. It got them in their own head, in their own world, where they can just relax, de-stress, and it felt fantastic on their body. Although for me, I personally did not like having my eyes closed in a room full of people I didn't know. It made me feel uncomfortable, as if someone could have done something like attack me or hit me, steal something from me. I didn't like it. My fitness watch showed that my heart rate was over 20 beats on top of my resting rate. It was uncomfortable for me. But the majority of people, it really helped. So I'm going to chalk that up as the most helpful strategy. What I learned about being a helper from this experience was you need to be on top of everything. The helpers in our group were tracking everyone's performance. They were taking mental notes of the things we were saying because, again, they would relate back to that in another time, and it was very fantastic that they did such a thing. The helpers needed to be constantly vigilant for things, looking out for, the little things we say, maybe to say, oh, you should explain that a little bit more, to try to engage people, try to bring out a little bit more in everyone. It's very demanding because there was a lot going on while they had to focus on what they were going to do next. So I did learn being a helper in a group environment is very demanding, and you have to be able to multitask extremely well. What I learned about being a caring and empathetic person from group was that everyone is stressed. Everyone in our group was stressed. And we all have different ways to handle it, some positive, some negative. And I think that I should be a better person, more empathetic to everyone around me because I didn't know these people. I didn't know how much stress they had. And I don't know the next stranger I'm going to encounter. I don't know how much stress they have. So to be a better person, I should be more caring, more compassionate, more empathetic to everyone I meet, because who knows what underlying stress they are dealing with. This has been my Counseling 401 project for Unit 6 on group therapy. Alexander Alcantara.